Ja, Mann.
The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using spectators engaging in such behavior.
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Suns, or the Houston Rockets. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Now Durant. Five to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. Got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside, fires the 3. KD's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Tries from 10. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And it's good for 2.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
MP dishes to Green. Here's MP. No good. Shot missing. Smith with some nice D.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Şengün passes to Shepherd. Durant in the corner. Smith with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Thompson outside. Right side, Durant. Shot clock at 5. Smith for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, you could see the focus on Smith Jr.'s face right there. I mean, he wanted to make sure he cashed in on the 3-point shot.
And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. I wanted to know what he had to score for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. so coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Durant fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
Get a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on. That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Adams, the pass to Okogie. Houston moving the ball around. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to MP. Out to Brooks. Pass to Booker. Here's MP. Takes a three. Rebound by Okogie. Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Thompson misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Brooks. And a switch here also for Houston. Holiday's checked in. And he can't get the first one. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen finds MP. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Okogie. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Booker kicks to MP. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's the Rockets on the break. Okogie, the pass to Eason. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Durant, that's good. KD's got the game tied up here for Houston.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Okogie for 3, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the tonight's performance. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Eason. Şengün with the screen on Brooks. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Houston with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Holiday kicks to Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Şengün's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Greg, you're looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Adams sets the pick for Eason. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Houston also making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Okogie. It's Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. Rockets leading by 8. Left side, KD. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForge.
Thanks, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Guys, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And soaring in, it's MP. What a finish.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Booker. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. And MP attacks the rim.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jalen Green's checked in for the Suns. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Rockets leading by 6. Up top, Capella. Pass to KD. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Good. MP's got 34 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Shepard. He had 15 points last outing. Misses the 3.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
But guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Rockets on top. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
They have a long stretch away.
And that'll do it for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount? He's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters. He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him. Down.
We've got Booker, MP out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Dylan Brooks, and it's Green in at the 2. Who's out there for Phoenix. Houdini, and he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 45 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my connects again from distance. distance.
And, folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
The Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Smith with a screen on Booker. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Shepherd, the pass to Smith. Now Shepherd. Smith sets the pick for Shepherd. Back to Smith. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Green dishes to MP. Williams trying to break free. And the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Smith with a screen on Brooks. Durant down low. Brooks covering. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 17. The drive by MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith, that's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
He takes it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Thompson, the bounce pass. Good defense by MP. Phoenix is going 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
Power move by MP. And an and one there.
On the wing, Thompson. Durant just inside the line. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And timeout called by Jordan. discussion on the sideline. So for the Suns, Donnie's checked in for Mark Williams. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Booker. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepard. Eason passes to Adams. And the rejection by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Despite his youth, MP showing
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded. Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
A 3-level scorer. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some... Hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Adams finds Eason. Some nice passing there by Houston. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
this young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Holiday inside the line. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the last second attempt doesn't... MP getting it done for Phoenix. What an amazing quarter. There was absolute... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's... for the Rockets. Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Pass to Eason. Back to Şengün. Over MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Rockets trail by 14. Thompson is double. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Here's MP. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Durant, no good. Suns leading by 14. With the floater. MP against Eason. Green outside, launches it, knocks down the 3.
Jalen Green is an efficient long-distance shooter, so you know he's looking for these angles.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Tari Eason. Here's Durant. Here's Şengün. Right side, Kevin Durant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
MP puts it right back up and in.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And stolen by MP with the drive and the dunk by MP.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Suns. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Got it!
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well. Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Rockets trail by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep,
another one goes. Incredible.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. And good. There's another.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Over in the corner, Green. Pocket 6. Yep, that's going to go in. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And MP throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
High post, KD. He's against Allen. And he gets it to go. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And you can sense that
These players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
MP, second personal foul. 15.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Rockets.
And KD drops them both. MP. Good. That's another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game, and you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Oh, man. I approached this game the same way I approach everything in life. Only thing different was the shots kept falling for me, so I kept taking them. And you know what? I played with a bunch of unselfish dudes who kept feeding the hot hand tonight. It's a simple game, really, if you let it be.
Well, you got great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Just the tone of my voice made you talk. Baby, we some playboys, no need to play coy. We some players, some real gamers, they were saying. UCLA lost, I'm a lawyer. Put my hands in the wheelchair classics and jumped in the window with a coupe like Bo Deuce and the Dukes of Hazzards. I'm like magic, I can shoot it or pass it. Became a legend cause everything I'm doing is rooted in passion. All my music classic. Everything I do is plastic. Put up numbers, get baskets. Sex fit, wear rabbits. That is beneath me. Can't even reach my knee, be easy. Put VVs on the pinky, speak freely. Chauffeur don't make me spit my like pink. Told you don't make me spit my prayer hands. Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth. Prayer hands. Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth. This ain't a Jag, this is Aston Vantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's Chris Van Nash. Nice. We did the Montclair thing in the past. Back then, rags get through tumble, finger wag. It ain't spring, but I clean the glass from a wingman. This thing here, it ain't Jordan Brown, swing man. With my pinky in the air. The length of an equal swing span. I'm never just winging it, I'm a thinking man. Me and Preem, we like the town call me Lincoln fan. Frequent. Puerto Rican hair. My sneakers Lisa, she a pair. Be aware this ain't even fair. These millionaire hands can pay handsome. What you expect, I'm a handsome man. I will answer your prayers fast. From your lips to Marciano's ears. Lord. Prayer hands.
lead. Let's go.
Looking good, my guy.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "fans" along with your issue and secret feature to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to your counselor, security, or arena staff member. Before your indeveloped rest of the game, please go to the nearest booth to get
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra and after a thorough search, Phoenix this summer hiring Jordan Ott as their new coach, Shams.
So, BA, last season, Jordan Ott was an assistant in Cleveland under Coach of the Year, Kenny Atkinson. Before that, he was in Los Angeles and in Brooklyn. He's someone I'm told the Suns believe is innovative, has a good way with players as well. But can he find success with the Suns team that's had a quick hook for coaches in recent years?
Yeah, he's one of the many coaches still on the payroll right now.
I would imagine they would give Jordan Ott a little bit more leeway for the next few years.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got MP, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Westbrook outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. Sabonis with a screen on Brooks. Sabonis. Williams grabs the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Here's Murray. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Drills it from deep.
I love how decisive DeRozan was on that play. He knew he was going to put that shot up well before he caught the ball.
And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And Westbrook draws the double, fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
For 3.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. Pass to DeRozan. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Count it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure, they get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
The Kings trailing. Now here's Monk, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. DeRozan with the bucket. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And with picks 2 and 3 in this year's draft, Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you have to go for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value of having multiple guys who can play with the ball in their hands, spread the floor, do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits increasingly important to win in today's NBA.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Unloads, and it's Phoenix with another.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Back to Monk. Levine against Allen. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. Shot by Levine, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Achua comes in for Murray. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for DeRozan. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Brooks. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Allen. We're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
Phoenix leading by 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Out left to the wing. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Monk. DeRozan's got 10.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Outside Levine. Westbrook finds Levine. DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Monk. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
MP inside. DeRozan on him. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. DeRozan double team. Look at Levine throwing it down.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Achua is subbed in for Monk. Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. Brooks comes in for Green. Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player. But we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Here's Achua, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
DA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this game.
Man's got things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected, and he has great instincts. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
At almost 7 feet tall, you got to push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Levine passes to Achua. Here's the 3.
Come on.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Sabonis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, when you're as well-schooled as Sabonis, you can keep defenders off balance.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He hits the second from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. MP looking around.
just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead. They're up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And Harris.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. For the West, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. And that's what leads to winning these awards.
Great work ethic, Shaq, and one of the game's great competitors.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan on 5. MP is out there with Dillon Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Williams, and it's Allen in a shooting guard. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam?